Thanks for checking out Othonna capensis ruby necklace. Now, this plant has several names. Could be also sold as string of pickles. I've seen it known as the pickle plant or even ruby cascade. Now, it's been on my wish list for a while and I finally found it, so I'm really excited. Now, the thing I like about this plant the most are going to be these flowers here you can see. They're amazing little daisy-like flowers that are a really stunning shade of yellow. And what's even better about these flowers is they'll open and close throughout the evening. In other words, they'll open at about 10 a.m. in our climate zone 9B, and then they'll close up in the afternoon, evening, and early morning. So they'll be open and closed a few days before they kind of dry up, and they're just really beautiful. And another benefit about this plant is that it will bloom year-round in our climate if it's happy. So you'll get these blooms off and on throughout the year, which will really bring some nice color to your garden. Now the foliage, you can see the cultivar called it ruby necklace that I bought it from, and you can see why they call it that. This piece broke off. I'll propagate that. I'm gonna let it dry out, and then I will lay it down on top of the soil and definitely not try to overwater it. So look at that, I have a new cutting already. But anyways, the foliage, you can see it's a really beautiful color of shade of almost purplish black if it's given the right amount of sun stress or sunlight. Now, if you don't give this plant enough sunlight, it's going to be mainly just that green color you see there. It'll be a solid green throughout the whole plant. If it's just right, if you give it filtered sunlight, especially morning sunlight, in my experience, it's going to look like this. And that's what you want for it to be really beautiful and happy, in my opinion. This plant will grow about 1 to 2 feet long in time. So you can see I'm already going to need to repot this in the next month or two. I want to give this a nice, happy pot with more space. So again, give this early morning or filtered sunlight, in my experience, and make sure that the potting soil you use provides plenty of aeration. I use perlite, cocoa, the chunky cocoa coir. I really like that. Vermiculite. And I like Fox Farms soil, like Happy Frog or Ocean Forest. And if I cut it with enough perlite, this plant will just thrive like my other string of succulents. That I don't have to fertilize them for the first year or so. It's really great growing media, in my opinion. So anyways, watch for rot with this plant. You need that really good aeration and let the soil kind of dry out in between waterings. If you water it too much, this plant will definitely rot. It's a bit more sensitive than other succulents, so be careful. Now, in addition, I like to bring this inside my garage if it's going to be below the mid-30s. They say it's hardy to about 30 degrees, but it's rather frost sensitive in my experience. Most of these string of succulents are. So there you go. Give us a like and a subscribe, and hopefully you can get yourself one of these beautiful, beautiful ruby necklace, also known as Othonna capensis. Now, I also believe it's been renamed, but this is what it was sold as to me, so I'm gonna call it that for our channel. Really beautiful flower. All right, have a great day. Thanks for watching. Take care.